What is up on a game day? This is your daily Buckeye Blitz. It's a Buckeye Blitz. Fired up for a Buckeye game day. We got one more in us, maybe two, hopefully two, but at least one more. Saturday, December 31st, 2022. Let's finish the year right. Let's finish it strong. Let's will this team to a Buckeye victory. We got to all pull together. Buckeye Nation, I'm calling all you negative Nancys on Twitter, all you positive Pete's on Twitter. Let's all come together and push this team through to victory. All right. We'll be here Sunday night with our instant reaction, YouTube Live, 8 p.m. Make sure you subscribe, set your notifications, hit the bell. You'll get a message telling you when we're going to go live. So we'll be in there, rain or shine, win or lose. And hopefully it's good news. And either way, we'll be there. And I'm sure if we lose, there'll be Georgia people in there talking shit. But jump in the chat, give us your questions, comments, and again, hopefully we can do this thing. Also, go back and listen to the Mike Doss interview, Buckeye legend, Hall of Famer. That dude's got a hell of a resume, man. It took me like forever to read that shit. So go back, check it out on YouTube or in podcast form. Mike Doss joined us on Wednesday. Me and Sean double teamed him, and he had some great answers. He gave a recipe to beat the Georgia offense from his safety position, and also gave his score prediction. So check that out. All right, let's get into it today. Today's theme is all the little things. You might like that song. I don't really care about the song. So we've broken this game down 6 ways from Sunday. Matchups, receivers versus DBs, tight ends versus safeties, linebackers, whatever, quarterback versus quarterback, running backs, who's healthy, who's not. So let's get into it. The little things, when the talent is equated, and this is an exactly equal talent game. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Here are the recruiting rankings. Average per player ranking. Again, we don't go by total points. When one team has 20 commits, one team has 25, it just doesn't make sense. The math is not intelligent there. Average per player rating. Average score per player. 2022 class, Ohio State was 3rd, Georgia 4th. 2021, Ohio State 2nd, Georgia 4th. 2020, Georgia 4th, Ohio State 5th. 2019, Georgia 2nd, Ohio State 3rd. This is equal talent. It doesn't get no equaler. Pardon my French. So let's talk about the little things that matter. The little things are health. How is Mayan Williams? Is he back from the sickness that he had or whatever? Are the ankles good? Are the knees good? Matt Jones, same deal. Is the ankle good to go? The high ankle sprain. Is everybody else healthy? We've had a month now to get healthy, and unless you're a Travion Henderson using a scooter to get around, I think everybody should be good to go. Execution. This is a huge little thing. You got to execute the little things. Whether it's taking the proper first step at snap of the ball, blocking the right side of the shoulder versus the left, all these little techniques, details are what will win this game. Taking that extra step or not, running through the player, running through the whistle. Again, we've talked about this all year. Pre-snap penalties. DeJuan Jones, again, got to bring your name up. We cannot have pre-snap penalties. Can't happen. Anybody else, nobody else, I don't care. No pre-snap penalties. Please just give me that. I would rather I can accept a holding. It's not ideal because you'll lose 10 yards, but I can take that. The pre-snap is just a lack of concentration, you know, but still, let's limit the penalties, no pre-snap. And keep CJ upright. We got to keep him upright. These Georgia defenders know where he's going to be. He's not going to spin out on every snap, he's not going to roll out every snap. But you got to protect. You got to limit Jalen Carter and that front seven. So the next little thing, this is not really a little thing, I don't think, but score early. And it might sound easy, but it is important. Make them play catch up. Make them play your game. All right. Dictate the tempo. Dictate the pace of the game. Let's see if they can hold up. Take them into deep waters. We talked about that a lot. In the game flow, to kind of flow into that, you cannot give up a score, then get a 3-and-out on offense, and then give up another score, where it's a 10 to 14 point swing. Score, stop, score. We cannot give those up. That's how you get behind and you press, and everybody tries to make a big play when they shouldn't, or people do something out of doing their job. And that's one of the overarching big things for this is do your damn job. All right. It's pretty simple. Next little thing, win the middle eight. The middle eight is the last 4 minutes of the first half and the first 4 minutes of the second half. You got to win that stretch, at least break even. It goes 0-0 or whatever. You cannot lose that middle eight. That's how you get down quickly. And then if you give up a score, stop, score, you're fucking down by 2 touchdowns. Suddenly you don't even know what the hell happened. Got to win that middle 8 minutes. Okay. This is an indoor track. Keep that in mind. CJ has never started a game indoors. Buckeyes haven't played indoors in over 2 years. All right. We haven't been to Indy in 2 years. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about speed. Receivers know where they're going. Defenders do not. Okay. So that's why I think the indoor track definitely helps Ohio State. On defense, you have to limit the missed tackles. Cannot have them. I'm talking more than 6 is unacceptable. And that's too much in my opinion. I want 0, but cannot have missed tackles in the running game, in big plays. That's how big plays happen. You cannot have the missed tackles. So got to limit those. We got to limit the tight ends. They're going to get theirs. You got to just accept the fact tight ends are going to get some yards. You got to hold them. You got to hold them though. If they're being targeted 5, 6, 7, 8 times, you got to limit those. Catch, tackle, right? Catch a 10-yard drag or whatever. Tackle, take them to the ground. All right. You can't let them rumble for an extra 20. So catch, tackle on the tight ends, limit them as much as you can. And a lot of that's due to scheme. Again, players do your damn job, stay within the scheme. It's on the scheme to put you in position to win that battle. Again, limit big plays. That goes back to scheme and doing your damn job. So we got to limit the big plays. 5 is way too many. The Michigan, the Michigan offense of 5 plays that go for touchdowns over 50 yards, that's never going to happen again. That's an anomaly. I know no team schemes that up and it plans on 5 touchdowns on big plays, but you got to limit the big 20, 30, 40-yard plays, even if it doesn't get to the end zone. You got to limit those. We got to be sound fundamentally. All right. So I know that's more. I typically do the 5 keys to a Buckeye victory, but today I wanted to give a little bit more detail. I know it's a lot, but so the spread is down to 6 now. Georgia by 6. Over under is still 62.5. I say take those points, Buckeye fans. Take Buckeyes +6. I'm going a high-scoring affair. I think Buckeyes set the pace, and we win 41-37. And see who we play. Oh, boy. I don't even want to think about it. Let's get past this one. It's going to be a late night, Saturday night. But have a happy New Year, everybody. And like I said, hit us up Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, YouTube Live. I'll be tweeting out reminders. So if you're following on Twitter, check it out. And let's go Bucks.